The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And that gets things running. Deftly done. It's a promising ball. That is wayward.
Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Real Madrid were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Looks like a good ball through. How about it? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Great leap! Goal! Real Madrid! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Real Madrid have an early lead. Good start. Looks to dink one in. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Chance to shoot. It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Real Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Has a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Who's going to make this theirs? It's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's made certain that won't get through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cuts it out. Spoon forward. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Real Madrid are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Out to the left it goes. Ball's gone out of play. Plays it out to the wing. Pumps it forwards. Oh, great ball! Yes, it's in! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the...
And we hit half-time. Real Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Here we go again then. Real Madrid are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It's a long forward pass. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He's in! It's in!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Jim, your thoughts?
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's got them back in it, but it'll be very interesting to see what way they approach it now. Do they settle for that or push for more?
Into the channel. Real Madrid haven't made a substitution yet. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Comes sliding in. Well positioned to make that interception. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Out to the left it goes. Now here's the through ball. He's had a go! And he's there to hoof it away. Shoots! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Shapes the shoots! And somehow he managed to miss it. Away from immediate danger. It's come loose. Into the last 5 minutes. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Real Madrid are in search of their winner. So what now? Played out wide.
I think they need to be more direct now and just start getting the ball forward.
Oh, he's come flying in. Goes direct to the front line. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Gets it upfield. Real Madrid were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Real Madrid settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. Passes it through, cuts it out. Chip through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed in towards the centre. So what now? Out to the flank. Just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Looks like a good ball through. Well, that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, the manager's surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
They continue each to cancel the other out. Just about up to the hour now. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
A little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Has a pop! Real Madrid with the first glimpse at goal. It's quite a run, and he's not done yet. There are a few waiting for it. Shoots! Oh, it's gone in!
Unbelievable.
Finally the breakthrough! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Tries a through ball, played out wide. He's had a look, and the finish! He's onto it, and it's in! They have stolen level at the last! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
All square again into the dying minutes. And that will be the final act. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so...
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Real Madrid were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Tries a through ball. Real Madrid are the most prolific team in the league this season. He's made sure that that won't get through. Aim forward. And now they can launch a counter. Can he find a finish now? Goal! Real Madrid! There is the breakthrough!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Real Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Look, we know they're in control now, but they can't let their concentration drop, not one bit.
Gets it back. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Played out to the wing. It's a loose ball. Ball's out on the left now. Pumps it upfield. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. That is wayward.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Looks to slip it through. Real Madrid are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Real Madrid desperately need someone to hold up the ball here. Now the pass. Going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Real Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. Real Madrid carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Real Madrid are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Looks like a good ball through. It's broken loose. Trying to get there. Played into the middle. It's come loose. That really should have hit the net.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries a long pass towards the front. Passes it through. Here it comes. Keeps everyone guessing. Looks to slip it through. Has gone out. Real Madrid look as though they're about to make a change. It's on a plate. Real Madrid still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Big chance here! Oh, he's broken through. We've got a goal!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that's got them back in it, but it'll be very interesting to see what way they approach it now. Do they settle for that or push for more?
This is promising. They've got it back and can have another go. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Brings it forward.
Well, time is running out. They need to get the ball upfield.
Goes for goal! Goal! Real Madrid! And surely now, that is that! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Real Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Chance! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Real Madrid have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, when you can go away from home and produce a win like that,
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Cuts it out. Who's going to make this theirs? Dashing forward at pace, and he's through on goal. Looks to thread it through. Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Real Madrid were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Where to from here? Now the pass. What an adventurous run from a defender. Real Madrid still without an attempt on target. Lovely bit of skill. Up for the header! Goal! Real Madrid! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's put him in the drive.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Keeper's got good distance on that. 30 minutes gone. Can he finish? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Real Madrid are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Tries a through ball. He scores! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ball forward. What does he try from here? That'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Real Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. Real Madrid carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Tries a long pass towards the front. Can he score? Oh, he's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
Real Madrid picked up all 3 points from their previous game. A win, however narrow, really important. So still just a goal between them. Can he put it away? Real Madrid haven't made a substitution yet. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Is it in? Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Fine defending there. Played into the middle. Now here's the through ball. Thinks he's got rid of that. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Tries to get it forward quickly. Right through the middle. And the finish! Sticks it away! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Goal! Real Madrid! And surely that's the winner! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Real Madrid take what looks to be a decisive lead. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Lovely feet. Lofted into the middle. Great leap! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Real Madrid could not have... And there goes the final whistle. The manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, when you can go away from home and produce a win like that, then we've got to expect more of it. While I know every game is...
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Lineups for the game. The whistle. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Pumps it upfield. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He's a clever pass. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Real Madrid are enjoying great form in front of goal right now. 5 games in a row they've scored. Keeper's got good distance on that. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Plays it out to the flank. Comes sliding in. Ball is over the line. To say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Away from immediate danger, tries one!
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Shot at goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Hoists it high. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries the route one option.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
So what now? Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Tries a long pass towards the front. Tries a through ball. Whipped in. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? The referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Thrust towards the front line. Out towards the flank. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Loose. Goalless still. Either side really getting onto the front foot. Gets it back. Aimed forward. A real chance to break. Passes it through. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. It's a long forward pass. Now the pass. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, he's broken through. Chance. He's done very well to get to that.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
Looks to slip it through. And the finish! Oh, that's a waste.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Big chance! It's there!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goes for it! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Done very well to intervene. Out to the left it goes. Well, that's where he wants it. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. He's long and forward. He's had a go! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
That's such an impressive run right through the middle, and a decent effort on goal to follow. Perhaps he just didn't quite get the connection he wanted, though.
Tries to dink it in. And that's it. Real Madrid are beaten. It is not the result they needed. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for ending the season on a winning note, go out on a high, and then obviously a more forensic reflection could begin on what needs to be altered during the close season.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden consultar los detalles sobre las entradas para los...
Well, games like this feel like a throwback to the days of the one-club career. Not so much a match, more a celebration of a man who has given so much to this game. For him and his footballing journey, the final whistle here is indeed, sadly, absolutely final. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would say the embodiment of consistency, Fabrizio Colaccini, an organiser and leader and someone who sets the example for work rate and wholehearted effort, which is always appreciated, and usually everybody else responds to it too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. With a delicate ball. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Brzezinski, Aruna Kone. It's a long forward pass. It's Joaquin! There it is! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
It's gone a long way up and away. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Now it's Joaquin, looks to slip it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Another piece of really good defending. Tries a through ball. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Brzezinski. And it's Totti. Totti passes it through. Vargas tries a long pass towards the front. Plays it out to the wing. Played out wide. Wonderful quick feet. Joaquin. And the ball's come out. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Now it's Brzezinski. Chance to shoot. Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent...
There is the half-time whistle. A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Here we go again. Played in with accuracy.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Nicely controlled. Decent ball. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now the pass. Aruna Kone! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, that's good use of the element of surprise. He just didn't get the connection he needed.
Pumps it forwards. he's come flying in. Now it's Joaquin. Joaquin with the ball through. It's Totti! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Totti just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Brzezinski. Aimed forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. This is promising. Passes it through. Flags up.
That was very, very tight, but the assistant was correct to raise the flag. He just drifted offside.
Colaccini boots it upfield. Aimed long and direct. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Lobs it in gently. Fine defending there. Oh, good interception. Thrust towards the front line. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? That there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Pumps it upfield. Mexes looks to dink one in, cuts it out. And there goes the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
En el marcador se pone la información sobre los autobuses que nuestra ciudad pone a disposición.